Today I wanted to talk about something that has been on my heart lately, and also just something I want to express to you guys to motivate you guys to just live out what you love and do what challenges you and live a purpose-driven life. There might be 1,000 different reasons out there why you feel like you can't truly do what you love and do it with all your heart. And I want to just break down those barriers today and kind of show you guys how beneficial it can be whenever you actually start doing what you love and just finding different ways to become even more passionate about what you love and what inspires you, and how to continually have that passion for something your whole life. We all have different skills and talents and abilities, and for me, it's talking to you guys. It's YouTube. I've done it since I was 13 and I'm 18 now, so I am coming up on my 5-year anniversary very soon, and it's really crazy to think about that I've been on YouTube for like 5 years, and that was at least the first video that I uploaded. Since then, it's been almost 5 years, and that's just crazy to me because there's been tons of times when I didn't know what to do. Like, I felt like I was stuck in a rut, and I felt like no one really wanted to watch my content, and my views have fluctuated throughout the years. It can be intimidating sometimes because you watch around and see other people growing more than you, and you're like, I wonder why they are so successful and I'm not as successful. And the wrong thing to do right there is comparing yourself. That will really get you, because comparison kills. I can't remember what the actual quote is. In my terms, comparison kills confidence. You might lack confidence if you're constantly comparing your content to someone else, or you're constantly comparing your growing rate to someone else, because everyone is unique and individual, and some people aren't meant to have as big of a platform as other people. Some people work with the elderly in nursing homes and not very many people know about them, and then there might be celebrities out there. There's so many different ranks of people in terms of their popularity out in the world that just comparing yourself to someone is just a total flop on your side, because you're gonna just be very insecure in how you're doing, when truly for yourself you're probably very successful. So stepping aside from comparing yourself to others and trying to go into a different side of things is how to just motivate yourself to do what you love whenever you're not seeing the support around you, or you're not seeing the results that you want. It can be strenuous on your side because you're sitting there putting in all this effort on something, trying something new, being adventurous, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and then you're not seeing the results that you want. Me personally, I would love to just be growing and getting like 350,000 views per video and all this stuff, but that's just not realistically where I'm at right now, and hopefully I'll get there someday. But I try to put content out that's true to myself, and I try not to conform to what everyone else is putting out online with certain scripted videos and doing different skits and doing the same sort of videos that I used to do. I like to change because personally I'm changing as I grow up, and so I want to reflect that genuinely and show you guys that I'm changing as a woman, and I'm trying to make you guys follow after what you love and not necessarily go with the trends sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to step outside of that and think, what am I? And how was I raised? What are my morals? How can I live a life that reflects me in the best way possible? And it's cool to get inspiration and everything from other people, but doing like skit videos and things like those that a lot of people have started to do, and they grow rapidly and quickly because a lot of the YouTube space has turned into kind of like a TV that you would watch on a regular basis to see like actors and actresses on their favorite shows, and you go to someone's channel and you watch their YouTube content and you just enjoy the acting and everything, and it's cool to appreciate that, but that's just not who I am. I'm not an actress. You know, if I have an opportunity that comes up with a movie like I did a few months ago, then I took it because I felt passionate about the meaning behind it and the effect that it could have on other people. But I personally just love making videos where people truly need advice in certain areas of their life, and I try to dig deep and help with that in a way. This is something you almost have to strive for daily, to set your mind to the fact that you're just trying to give back to the world by simply just being yourself and putting your passion into something that you're passionate about. And it's a lot easier said than done, like I said, because there's been plenty of times when I've seen other people around me and I'm like, dang, what they're doing is cool. Like, I would love to do that. And I attempt to do something like that, but then I realize it's not me, and it's not what I love. That's not the type of content that I like doing. I'd rather fail at something that I love than be successful at something that I hate my entire life. If I'm not taking opportunities and I'm not giving my all into something that I'm passionate about, then at the end of the day, I'm disappointed in what I could have done or how I could have approached things. You can always do something to improve your work or what you love. But in order to be happy and content in doing what you love, you have to think about why you're doing what you're doing and how it's helping others, if that's the case. We all have purpose, and it's a journey trying to figure out what God has simply put us on the earth to do. And for as Christians, our number one is to make Him look good and to bring people to know Him. Whatever you do in your life should be able to reflect that and glorify Him, and you should draw people to you because your attitude and your work ethic and everything is just so admirable that people want to know like what you have that's different. And so if you're doing a job that you don't like, then no one's going to notice that in you. And so I just encourage you guys to find something you're passionate about. Do what you love. Then I promise you, you'll have more joy in your life, and all the money and materialistic things won't become as important. So hopefully this video helped you in some sort of way, or you just got something from it. If you did, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Deuces.